Jack, come on. Oh. Hello everybody, we are here, we are live for Tainted Grail Fall of Avalon. We're coming back to the game. We're going to try and get further in. I don't know if we're going to do 2 streams. I don't know if we're going to do a Vow today. We might just do Tainted Grail and do a longer stream. But we will see. Alright, let's continue on where we were. Alright, so we are continuing on with Tainted Grail Fall of Avalon. Deck, stop. Cat's getting away again. Alright, so so for this stream, we're going to move our thing. So what we're going to do is we're going to move the overlay to that corner. Otherwise it's going to get in the way of the map. Okay. So what were we...
Blessings upon you, stranger. May the word always resonate within your soul. What do you mean, my child? Not much, unfortunately. I was sent to serve in the Horns of the South shortly after my ordination. I only know that many brothers dream
What's up,
of
Lex?
joining the research team.
We're doing Tainted Grail full of Avalon
But I am
today.
surprised you know about it.
We are
The
going to
brothers
try
won't
and
allow,
progress
well,
a lot
nobody
further
to enter.
than we've been able to. That way we can try and get closer to the DLC.
Touchy. You know that's not what I meant. Know your worth, and the prophet.
Which this is kind of like a King Arthur RPG, so.
I'm afraid you are attributing too many characteristics to me based solely on the clothes I wear. The Horns of the South are my home. My mission is to spread the word. The word is good. I'm afraid that I simply cannot believe your blasphemous words without proof. So it's your word against the word. Let's leave it at that. May Kai's word always guide you. In the
We don't know what.
you will find solace.
Okay, so what we need to do is. Let's look at our quests. Okay, so there's the main quest, which is we have main objective. What's J. Mitchell degrees? We have Shadow of the Horns. Bounty. Bandit King. These are like bandits. Okay, so I think we gotta do this one. What's up, Fez? Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna go out and explore. See what we can find. That some I also think that she has a quest down here. So let's talk to her again.
You do realize you won't score any points with the keepers by helping me, right? Those holier-than-thou soldier boys have no idea what it takes to be a merchant in this sorry world. The things we have to do sometimes aren't exactly done according to the rulebook. There's a woman from the tribes called Nest. She's my supplier. At least, I think she's still working for me. I haven't heard from her in a while. And she was supposed to bring me some.
I have beaten this game before, but I beat it when it first came out, so.
Arrange.
This is like our second playthrough on the game. We haven't beaten on stream. What I want to do is keep track of games I beat on stream. Which so far we don't have any that we've beaten on stream, but what's up, Owlscape? We started streaming
My guess.
A couple months ago. We started in the end of October. Well, we started with Fortnite, but now we're merging more into the RPG style.
Rumor has it that Bromar No-Face and his thugs are fond of that place, which wouldn't be good news for Nest. Good luck. And don't worry, I'll pay her. No matter whether she's dead or alive. Just let me know what happened. And bring back the cargo if she still has it. Keep your head down and your purse tight.
So we're going to change the quest that we were doing. Or they asked me to find the supplier. So we're going to try and go there. There's also, let's go up here, because there's,
Always good to have a little rest.
we'll talk to him because he
Always a
will
pleasure
make it
to
where
see
we
you.
can.
Boy, friend, question. Do you know why people always stop and watch a blacksmith at work? Because he's
What's up,
ready.
Sway So the Wave? If you guys like
It's good to see
RPGs
a
coming
new
in,
face
then
in
this
this
is the
sad
place for
hole.
you. We're doing a lot of
Of course,
RPGs.
I forgot to introduce myself.
We
I'm
have a
Arthur,
Discord, we have a
faithful master of
Twitch,
hammers and anvils. Do you need your blade
we
sharpened?
a user.
Ha! Friend, I wish. But the only task I could use help with might be a bit too delicate for you to handle.
So this
Unless
guy
you're a
will
master
he
goldsmith,
will want
feel
us to
free
do
trade
like
with me.
making
I've
stuff
work
for
you
him.
immediately.
So
Just not enough of them to go
we'll
around.
probably work on
And
that.
now that we're on
What's up,
lockdown,
Ainge?
there's not much demand for my services either.
So we're doing Tainted Grail, Fall of Avalon today. I tried to promote this stream on multiple platforms, so hopefully we get some traction today. But
Listen, I said I don't have any
what's up,
jobs,
wolves?
things I pay you for doing. That
I
doesn't
don't
mean
know
you
if you're
can't
here. Last
teach
time we
you
did
a thing or
Tainted
two.
Grail, but
If you're willing to learn,
we're back on Tainted Grail.
Since you're free to wander about while I'm stuck in the keep, maybe we can make good use of that.
But we're gonna try and do a long stream on just this game because we haven't really
They're likely
progressed
snatching
much.
up the corpses, using the muck to cook their weird concoctions. But perhaps you'd rather craft yourself some armor from those hides, huh? We should start with something simple. Let's see. I'll give you some notes on how to make armor. You gather the materials and get to work. And when you're done, you can bring it
So
over
this
so
guy
I
is
can
gonna
see
want
what
us to
you
make
make.
armor for him, but we new recipe unlocked. But I don't think I have. What's up, Brianna? I don't think I can make them yet. Okay. I believe you go here. Alright. Let's see if we can actually, recipes. Can we make... Okay, we can make the hat. Okay, we can't make that yet. Or that. Or that. Can we make the knight's helmet yet? No. Okay. So we can't make anything yet. So we need to go and we need to go into the world. What's up, Leslie? Alright. So let's start our journey. Okay. So we are going to... yeah, the stream just started, so we are... I'm trying to put effort into this because we haven't made it that far. So let's go with the bow. And we're gonna do some exploring, see what we can find. We need some materials. And since it's nighttime, we'll be able to get better stuff. We want to find the bridge, because there's a bridge you can go to, and you can farm it, basically. But yeah, this is my second playthrough on the game. I appreciate everybody coming in. We are on a trajectory to build the community and try and build everything up. My goal is to get everything rolling. Been putting a lot of time and energy into this lately, so I'm really hoping for the best. Okay, so we need materials, but we also need So I don't remember if it's a... So that's jump. So every time you want to switch weapons, you gotta hit the left bumper. I gotta remember. So it's like that. Alright, we got 19. So arrows, there's... I'm trying to remember just because it's been a minute since I played. This is the area I wanted to get to. Alright, let's switch back to these. Okay. Oh, that's what I was trying to do. Not eat. I was trying to do that. Alright, we got that. So you want to kill at nighttime. This is the area, the time you want to be in. This is also where our bounty is going to be. The problem is... Let's see if we can do this. So as you use your weapons, you're gonna like get... So at nighttime, you're gonna get more stuff, like the ethereal cobwebs, which are gonna. But this area you can farm like over and over again. I'm always so... Am I out of lockpicks already? Okay. No material. We are gonna save it. I'm hoping I don't... So one bad thing that I will tell people is this game, you have the ability where you can brick it. What's up, DK? I don't know if they changed it since the last time I played, but you can brick it where you can't, And that's... What's up, Arthur Morgan? Is that must be a reference to... Is it Red Dead? Alright, we're gonna hit him with the big boy weapon.
I'll make you pay for that.
Oh, let's switch to these.
We'll make short work.
Got him. Here we go. Got those. Got those. We got some crafting stuff. So we got stuff for food. There's so much stuff that you can make, you can have, but I think we got our, Alright, let's go here. Alright, so let's go. Oh, we actually have recipes we could do, so we'll do that next time. Our cooking got up to level... So let's look at the gear and see if we got anything better. Okay, so do we have a better helmet now? So that's 5. Our endurance isn't good enough for it, though. We lack spirituality for that. Our weight is getting close, so we're gonna drop that. So we could do the dented, but it will be 3 instead. Alright, so we'll switch it to the dented. And we're gonna drop that. I want to wear that. That's a necromancer's mask. What's up, Ryan? Arco. Okay, so then let's go here. So that's 4. 4. 4. That's 3. See, our weight's at 170, so I think we need to drop those. Okay. What do we got? Charges with each kill. It heals players' mana and health. Yes, we will. So we got a soul stone. That wasn't in here before. Rings. So we have encumbrance. This one is increases movement speed and multiplier. So let's look at what our other ring is. Increases armor by 1. Increases movement speed multiplier when not in combat. So, yeah, I don't want that. Alright, so our armor is at 2. Let's see if we can do better. What's up, J4? Okay, so right now, Red Priest Boots is a 1. That is 2. See, a lot of these you need endurance. So that's the thing, you need... Let's look at the... Dagger is 8 to 10. Let's see. Let's see if I can switch one of these. Because these are both daggers, but I want something better. Requires 6 strength, 6. So if I do... These are... I'm not going to use because those are like... So let's get our... We want to get our strength up higher. Maybe with this, so what we're going to do is we'll have a bow slot, we'll have a two-handed slot, dual wield, and then sword and shield. Technically, you can do magic, see? Okay, so let's... I don't know why I did that, I just picked that up. How do you... So if you're heavy, you cannot move. Okay, so let's... So let's level up attributes. We want to go strength. Okay. We want to go strength. So we're at 170 instead of 145. So we're going to need to like drop some stuff. Okay, and then skill trees. Let's go strength. Increase melee damage. So let's fuel, identify, see if we can fast travel, and we'll go back to here. Okay, we cannot do that. We're over encumbered. Skyrim isn't every day, so I try and change up the games based on the day. Skyrim will be tomorrow, Andrew, so... Yeah, so we try and do a little bit of everything. My whole thing is I want to make sure... that we don't get burnt out on games too, so... So what we need to do is we need to drop some of these because we are... So what weighs the most? That's 0.8. These are going to be the one that weighs the most. So we're going to drop, drop, drop. So we're going to fast travel now because we want to... Is it just two? No. We have Dragon Age Veilguard, we got Dragon Age Origins, we have Outer Worlds 2, we have Avowed, Tainted Grail, Skyrim, and a random RPG. So Skyrim gets the most attention because it gets... So far, it is on the docket like 3 days. So Skyrim is on there 3 days. Yeah. So basically, it's RPGs. And then Fortnite is sprinkled in there periodically because my wife likes to play that game with me, so we play it together. But yeah, it's literally RPGs. Some games might get pulled off the schedule based on how well they're doing, or if a new game comes out, like when Crimson Desert comes out, that will be part of the rotation. When Greedfall 2 comes out, it will be part of the rotation. Fable. Those are all ones to be part of the rotation. But, yeah, Skyrim gets multiple days because people really tend to like that. You can do community requests, and it's all based off if I have the game or not. Currently I'm not working, so this is what I'm putting all my effort and time into. We've been streaming since October, and I got the Discord I started. We have Twitch, we have YouTube, we got TikTok, Blue Sky, X, and it's all like the same name on all of them. But yeah, so the only games I'm really not interested in are like CRPGs. So as much as Baldur's Gate 3 has like this big fan base for it, I don't like that style of games. Oh, I'm putting a lot of effort. We got a new camera back in December. We also got a brand new microphone. We got a new controller recently too. We play it on Xbox mainly. So we play on Xbox. I'm just trying to build a positive community where we all come together. I got a few regulars that come in almost every stream. Wolves is normally in almost every stream. Jazzy, Spiffy, and some of them have mentioned games to me, and I put them in the rotation. That is how we got on the Dragon Age train. That is why Dragon Age Origins we've been playing on Saturdays, and then it's also going to be tomorrow is the second stream. We do 2 streams a day, so sometimes 3 streams, but we do 2 mainly. But yeah, so and Veilguard we do only on Sundays. And I know that can be a hit or miss game for a lot of people. But this one I did manage to get the DLC using my Xbox Rewards points. We also have Game Pass. I love Final Fantasy. 16 I really liked. If it comes on Game Pass, we can play them. So today dropped Final Fantasy 2 and Yakuza the pirate game. So what I'm thinking is Final Fantasy 2 we might do on Friday because Friday is RPG Friday. I did try out Witcher on the streams. The only problem with Witcher with Witcher 3 is there's so much nudity that I have to really pay attention to the cutscenes. So that is why I am playing that off stream, and I'll be posting reviews on YouTube about it. Just because that game you cannot play on stream. Like, so a lot of people do, but you can't turn off the content. But yeah, Final Fantasy I like. I like turn-based, but not. Sometimes turn-based is too much. Like Dragon Quest. Dragon Quest is very slow, but I would like to try and play. The only Dragon Quest games I've played is 8 and 11. So I thought about maybe on stream is doing Dragon Quest 3. I've been wanting to try and play. But it's just, I don't know. It all depends if it comes on Game Pass or not. Because it can get expensive trying to get like this game and that game and this game, so. But yeah, Final Fantasy. The only Monster Hunter game I own is Monster Hunter World from a few years ago. So I can try and see, because I don't think any of them are ever on Game Pass because it's Capcom. So I don't think I know there's a new Monster Hunter game that just came out. I like the Monster Hunter games, it's just whether or not I have them or not. My gameplay style is as long as I'm having fun. The only games that I will always say no to on this channel is Souls games. Any Souls games. I do not like the Dark Souls style combat, so no Bloodborne, no Dark Souls, no Demon Souls, no Lords of the Fallen, no Code Vein, no Remnant from the Ashes. So, yeah. I don't like Souls mechanics. If I wanted to play hard games, I would just go back and play Ninja Gaiden. Or go play Nintendo games. Or, because those games are difficult too, but I don't know. What's up, Dog Fart? So yeah, so Souls games are the main ones that I don't like. But shooters I like, RPGs I like, Diablo style games are my bread and butter most of the time. So yeah, Borderlands, I actually do have Borderlands 4. I just didn't know people would want me to play that on stream. But yeah, I like Borderlands. I'm not the best at Borderlands, but yeah, I do like Borderlands. They're fun. They're fun games. I think I also own. Oh, you can ask all the questions you want. I like people asking questions. It's building rapport with people. So, yeah, I think I even have Tiny Tina's Adventures in Wonderland in my library. There's like 500 games in my library. But yeah, and I've been playing video games since like 1990, about there. So I've been playing games for a really long time.
Old man.
Yes, there's popcorn going.
I'm hungry.
My wife is having popcorn for breakfast.
I'm hungry now.
So yeah, she's having some popcorn.
Extra buttery.
Yeah, it's like movie theater, like Pop Secret popcorn. These little mini bags, so they're smaller bags.
Extra butter.
Yeah, and they're buttery.
Yeah. Okay, have fun.
All right.
Don't do anything I wouldn't do. And if you do, don't name it after me.
Yeah, she pops up on the streams from time to time. Like I was playing Skyrim and she popped up on the. She commented in the screen because I was talking about Spark and the ability I was using, so she thought I was playing Path of Exile without her. So, Because we do play some games together. So what we're going to do is we're going to do a bonfire right now. In the middle of camp. We're going to rest. We're gonna sell a bunch of stuff.
You're back. Did you bring my goods?
Okay. So we're gonna sell. Alright, so let's go to weapons. So we're gonna... Gladius, we're going to keep these. That's a club. What's up, crew time? So we want to use the Gladys ones, but you need 6 strength. We're not going to do magic, so we can sell these. We needed endurance for that to work properly. What's up, Liam? So yeah, we're just if you guys ever have suggestions for games for me to play, I will let you know if I can based on if I own them or if they're on Game Pass. Those are 4. We don't need 2 of them. That's 3. Alright, we're going to sell the ring because we don't need that ring. Relics. Potions. Crafting. Recipes. Okay, so what we want to do... Oh yeah, we need lockpicks. Lockpicks. So we'll buy 20. What's this? What's up, Arkashar? Really? Okay, so is there anything? I don't have anything in my stash. Okay, so let's go in here, go back to the inventory. There, we got our different gauntlets. He's looking pretty cool right now. Armor 16.8%. So we're... Okay. So we can now go back out because we haven't even done the quest yet. But that area that we went to, we can go back there. Let's go back to arrows. Says I should update TikTok Studio, but we'll update it after the stream. So we are going to... Okay, I was trying to remember which one it was to run. So this one kind of has like a lot of elements from Skyrim. If you get hit a lot, you end up getting your armor up. If you use a weapon a bunch, it upgrades your weapons. So like you're running and your athletics are up now. Oh, look at that. Right through the arm and the chest. Down he goes. Like a sack of potatoes. We want that. So you can have 4 different let's see if they reset. Because if they reset, that means we can go back in. Forgot about those. Okay, it doesn't reset, so we're gonna... So our goal today is to try and make as much as we can. Like, I don't mind wasting the lockpicks because we need to get our lockpicking up anyways. We're still very low level, so... Oh, I almost got it that time. But yeah, so if you guys came in here from my Skyrim streams, Skyrim is coming back tomorrow. Tickle. Okay, so we got some flame resin off that, which means we can make flame weapons. I think I'm gonna die. I think I screwed up. Nope. There we go. We're good. Let's save. Alright. Alright. So we're gonna... So there is a quest, but you could also just, like, explore. There we go. We got another one down. So you want as much crafting stuff because there's a lot of armor that you can get. That's crafting materials. Alright, so we got another fast travel point. They were here before us, surprised many questions. We investigate their work was safe. Great power flows within it, incomprehensible to us. Weirdness cannot help us. We approach it humbly. Alright. Alright, I think I'm gonna run out of lockpicks here. Okay, so you really want to get your stuff up, so... What's up, Anthony Pace? We got our XP up. Got Devil Snare, Potato. We got about 15 arrows left. So we are literally exploring. We want to try and level up. Maybe we'll find some stuff. We gotta found a shrine. Make an offering of animal parts. Get 5%. Yes. There we go. We got 500 experience for giving him spoiled meat. There's a quest over here, though.
Face every threat.
I'll strike you down.
You are nothing but a...
All right, let's switch to this.
Such a cheap shot.
You'll fall to my sword.
Strength of 100 men.
See, that just takes so much stamina to do.
You're out of your depth.
What's up, Mac? Let's cook. What recipes do we have? We have mashed potato. Okay.
Master favors me. Open this and release me. Are you serious? And here I thought no one could be dumber than Bromar. I'm Nest, of the Ulfra clan, and that's my real name. I'm nothing like that nameless fool Bromar. I'll admit, getting caught was my
What's up,
mistake,
Frankie?
but his men had the numbers. Bromar might be an oaf, but I
Anybody
can't
coming in? We're
deny
doing
he's
Tainted
got
Grail,
some
Fall of
talent for
Avalon
battle.
today.
That woman thinks only about business, doesn't she? Can't say I blame her. In times like these, everyone has
We're
to
trying to
look
just
after their
like
own
peruse
stuff.
the land, level up a little bit.
Everything I had, but I managed to hide
It's always
it
the
in his
best to
package
just jump
before
into
they
the
got
like
me.
the main story
I can
quest
dig it up,
because
take it
you're
to her.
going to
She'll
get
pay you,
destroyed.
and we'll be even. Consider it my
And I'm
thanks
hoping
for
that they
freeing me.
fix the glitch from before.
Finally, someone with some sense in this den of idiots.
Where
Thanks. I'll heal
you
up
can
and
screw it
head
up
back
and
to
then
the
you
keeper.
can't progress.
Didn't happen to kill that big oaf hanging around outside, did ya? Bromar no face. Suits him with that ugly mug of his.
What's up, Charlie? Thanks for coming in.
Well, honor demands I kill the bastard, but I'll tend to my wounds first. Thanks for freeing me. You're all right for a non-reata.
Cool, we let them out. Okay, we leveled up again. We know where to get our package. Okay, so let's interact. Level up. So endurance we need endurance up too. So strength needs to be at 6 and endurance needs to be, what does endurance do? Okay, we need endurance up. Okay, so let's get endurance up too. So let's go to stamina. Gain max stamina. Okay, so we got endurance. Okay, so let's see if that changed anything. Okay, we need one more endurance. See, so what that does is, what's up, CJ? Is once you have stuff, it upgrades your armor just a little bit more. So we only have 3 endurance, but if we get 4, we get. Do I have better gauntlets than that now? That's 4. 1. So we're gonna drop those. We're gonna drop those. Drop those. What's up, Jazzy? So that's 4. Do we got any better boots yet? No. Those would be better, but we need... Oh, that's for spirituality. You need it. Drop those because they ain't going to give us nothing. But those boots, when we sell them, are going to give us 400. See, so what I need is we could take this short sword out. See, in order to have a better weapon there, we need more strength. Okay, so let's, oh wait, I forgot about that. So let's go to autofill slots. And we're going to put mashed potatoes there. Let's see if we can make ourselves some... We need sage in order to make health potions. Okay. Let's put our bow back on. Let's go back here. So our bows and our... So it is going to be our bows and our our two-handed dual wield we're going to be working on. What do we find over here? I missed. I was trying to get the jump on the bear. Our stamina's for crap right now, though. Oh, what's that? We don't have a shovel, so we can't do that. But there is something over there. Alright, let's see. See, some of these we can't do yet. So that will give us 4.9. But it will go to 7 once we get more endurance. So... We don't have an amulet yet, though. We need more... So we need more endurance and we need more strength. What's up here? Okay, so we're gonna go... So abandoned stronghold we're not gonna do yet because we want to go... We'll do the abandoned stronghold after we sell some stuff. But how's everybody doing this morning? We are rocking and rolling so far. We're about an hour in. Fuel. Identify. So we got a shield, mana, and an armor relic. And we got some more stuff. Okay. Cool. Let's rest. Oh, I screwed that up. So the 6:37 at night. So we want the morning. Alright, 7 a.m. So, what's up, Life of Chi? We're doing some... Alright, so let's sell. We can almost do these. We don't need 3, though. And we... Oh, that's 11 of 14. Those daggers do more, though. Yeah, but I think we want to have the swords instead. We're not going to sell that, but whoa. Hexbow. It deals magical damage. We don't have enough strength and dexterity we haven't worked on, so we're just going to get rid of those. We're going to sell Burning Amber. And then we're going to go to armor. So we don't need that because we already have one. Sell that. We'll sell that ring. Those are relics. We don't want to sell relics. Crafting. Sell all garbage. Do you have any more lockpicks? No, you don't. Fishing rod. Torch. Fire arrow. We need a shovel, though. And then we're going to talk to him for the bounty.
Please, state your business. Incredible. You're a born killer, aren't you? Instead of just taking out bandit scum, how about hunting something...
What's up, Grayland, Pippo?
There's an ogre. You really nasty son of a bitch. Hold up in a nearby brook. I've heard that one swing of his hammer can turn a bear into a bloodbath. As you can imagine, the keepers aren't too keen on dealing with him, even though the ogre roams just off the main
I think
road to the
we need to tell her about the
I certainly won't be pleased. If by some miracle you manage to kill it, you'll earn Camelot's gratitude and a hefty reward. Bring me the ogre's shiny eye as proof of the kill. The brook is right off the King's Road. Here, I'll mark it on your map.
Alright.
Again, you really like killing, don't you?
And then bandit leaders.
You managed to kill Rusty Argo? Well, well. A few months back, he supposedly took out a high-ranking red priest. So the big shots of Camelot were eager to see him dead. But it was you who finally pulled it off. And from what I hear, he was a tough bastard, surrounded by a gang of killers.
So we killed one of the bandit leaders, so that gives us...
Go chop off some heads.
all I got was 100 coin.
Go, the hunter waits. Go, the hunter waits.
So let's... You also got to make sure you don't accidentally steal something. Because that's how you... Alright. Let's go back to the inventory. So we're only at 71. We got a bunch of... So let's see if we can craft that armor that he was talking about. Okay. See, you can reduce the weight. But I don't know if I want to do that yet because I think you need this. I'm missing that. Okay. So we still need 2 out of 8. Because I want to try and do the whole night set. So we need fiber and we need leather. That's what we need. Can we upgrade our stuff? I want to upgrade what we're using. So let's upgrade our bow. Let's upgrade our daggers. Upgrade the other dagger. You can't upgrade that anymore, but we can. Now we really need leather because we just used all of it. Let's try and see if we can reduce the weight. What's up, Shine? Wrong chick. So that means with this one, we're going to put a shield there. Okay, so now we have a sorted shield build. Okay. We're going to go back to that area that we found. Abandoned stronghold. So we're going to go to the abandoned stronghold. But first we're going to go back over here. We're doing very well though. Dig. We got our shovel. See, it says dig, but it's not letting me dig. Alright. We're not going to do that. Because that's taking way too much time and it's not doing anything. Sometimes there'll be like mini glitches. It is a smaller team that doing the game. Alright. Alright. I hate the stamina system though. I've never understood it in games like this. There we go, come on. Oh, there you go. Got him. Branded skin. We'll get a mace. We want the claymore. Branded skin. We don't need the hand axe. Let's get that. I would grab that, but the worn battle hammer is gonna give us, is gonna have too much weight. Branded skin. There's a great bow. All right. We got mead. All right. Can we make health yet? No, we cannot. Okay, we can't do that. So let's go this way. One thing I keep forgetting to do is we keep forgetting the books. So read, bounty, bounty. We have keys, keeper's tag. So these are, so what's up, Ham Squints? So now we have it where we have more things that we can do. We're almost at level 9. But we need strength and endurance when we level up again. We need better weapons, though. I know that much. Let's go this side. It's like the beef. Crab. We got some health potions. So let's go to... small health. 25% health. So let's equip that in that spot. There. Oh, there you go, right there. Got that. Yeah, I want the assassin's gear. That might be good for this, what we're doing. Nope. Yeah, we really need our lock picking up more because we are smashing through all of these lock picks. Let's go in here. There's so many things that we can't open because we don't have enough lock picks. Okay, let's try this. Alright, let's continue on. See if we can open this. We have one chance. Nope. Oh, right in the throat. There you go, buddy. Got some flame resin. Let's take that. And some feathers. So the reason that I keep taking... What's up, Shen Yu? So the reason I'm taking the feathers is you need those to make... You need those to make your arrows. So let's go down this way. See, like, we found all this stuff just by going to a random location on the map that wasn't part of a quest. So you can run and you can just go, oh, I missed. So we need to continue the quest. Alright, so what we need to do is we need to go back to the quests. Oh. Well, let's go back to our inventory because I want to see. So this could go here. So you can't, because the assassin's armor is you have to have stuff into dexterity perception. So we're just gonna sell all the assassin's gear that we got. But can we use this dagger? Your dexterity has to be 15. See, the hard thing is you need, like, what's up, Jordan? You need certain stuff. You need strength, you need endurance, you need dexterity. But there's never enough. But one thing I try and do is go to all the places that have a question mark. There we go. We need crafting materials. Like, I need leather. So let's go over here. All mothers.
Who's there?
Interact with that.
The living don't come around here without a good reason. What do you want? To bring me peace? The quiet I so long for? Ask for a blessing from the shrine? You don't want to do that. It never ends well. I'm haunting the shrine against my will. I'm King.
Who are you?
Or I used to be. Hard to tell if I still am. Or only used to be. Maybe I usually am. I don't know. I'm too stupid for this. I once thought ghosts and wraiths must be wise. And yet, here I am. But that wasn't what you asked me. I don't remember much. I was a keeper, a lance corporal. There was an ambush, bandits. They killed me on the spot. It was right here, exactly in this spot. And from that very moment, I've been bound to this shrine. But I don't want to be. My place is there, in the haunts of the south.
Can I help you?
Finish my service. I need to rest somewhere more appropriate. Take my remains. Find Burke. He'll know what to do. That's all.
So there's another side quest we just got. So we have his bones. So that is one of the good things. So we're gonna go this way, because we haven't really looked everywhere yet. Got another one. So we want to take everybody out that's over here. Alright, let's try and sneak around.
Someone's out there. This is my lucky day. You're no match for our band. I'll make you.
We're gonna go over here.
Stay safe. You're no match for our band.
Alright, so let's loot the people that we just took out. I want to make sure we have enough.
This is going to hurt.
What's up, GQ? We are trying to make sure we didn't miss any of the branded coins. But I think we did because we didn't loot over here. Where'd he go? I wish it showed him on the map where you took people out, but it does not. So we're doing Tainted Grail, which is like a RPG King Arthur type thing. Alright. Let's go up here. That's the mill. I don't know where we're at now. We're in the mill. Okay. We just ended up in an... Oh, there's a boss. Got you right in the chest. Oh, down you go, lady. Okay, we got some... Take some apples. Nice. We got some stuff. Let's see what we got. So do we have a better weapon yet? Dagger. So we have a war pick, which needs more strength. We need more strength for the mace. Daggers. We could probably drop one of these shovels. Alright, let's look at this. So that's 5. We don't have enough endurance for it to really work. Looter's Mess doesn't do anything. What's up, your Nova? So endurance we needed at 5. Those are going to be good for selling. That's the only thing I don't like is increases attack speed by 5%, and this one is increased mana shield by 0%. That doesn't do me anything, but we can do this. That doesn't do anything because we don't have enough. So we're at 5.6 until we get more endurance. Okay. Why would she have a branding iron? What was she doing? Use the Miller's key. Oh, look at this. This is just like destruction. She just kind of tortures people.
Please.
Hi, Morris.
I'm not with them. Not by choice. Don't let my face fool you. The only thing I've ever raided is my wife's pantry after she made the preserves. That's Kat's way of recruiting. When she needed something, she just took it. People included. She wanted to
Dang.
And back in the day,
I never found this quest before.
and Kat always got what she wanted.
Well, Kat's gone now.
I never told my wife, but Kat sent one of her men to ask if I'd come willingly. I refused. Now it feels like all this is my fault.
Where is your wife now?
The South, I hope. I begged her to run, but I don't know if she made it. I've been so worried. I miss her so much. We're just too old for all of this.
I'm headed to the Horns of the South. We could meet there.
The keepers will see the brand and think that I'm a bandit.
Can't you cover the brand with a bandage?
Take it off. They'll think I'm trying to sneak in. Blasted Kat. Even dead, she's still ruining my life. Wait. Maybe if I bring Kat's head to the Horns, that'd prove I'm not with them. What do you think?
I think I have the head with me. You can have it.
Thank you.
What's up, wolves? So, I just
If there's a reward for Kat's head,
I just gave this person the Bandit King's head that I just cut off.
That's the only thing that matters.
Oh, it's not going too bad. We've got it. We did a quest we've never done before, but I guess we just cut off Kate's head and gave it to this dude for some reason. And Kate was like this bandit. Oh, look, her head's gone now. Yeah, I did this quest and I've never done it. I went all the way down, killed the bandit queen, the leader of the group, and we just did a quest that I've never done before. But hey, let's see what else is in here. This game can be very dark at times when you're doing some of the quests, but it is like a darker version of like King Arthur. So oh, there's a sharpening spoon and there's some pork. Well, we can make some more food. What's up, Andrew? So, is there anything else in here I need? We need beef. Empty. We got some fish. Got some coin. We got some more arrows. Oh, there's lots of dark humor. And then, like, you talk to Arthur. So Arthur is, like, inside of your head. And he's, like, an evil He's not evil per se, but it all depends your choices and what you do in the game, whether or not he's bad. Oh, it's nighttime now. Let's see what we can find. So at nighttime is when you can get... You want to kill people more at nighttime, enemies more at nighttime than during the day. Because they will give you these webs. And the webs are how you get better weapons. Dang stamina. Oh, right in the throat. Look at that. Boom. Alright. We're not going to grab the mace because we need that though. Already got a looter's mask. Alright. So we really want to get some more stuff. Oh, it looks like we can level too. Somebody's over here. Oh, it's these guys. Ethereal. But you have that. That's what we want. There we go. That's the... We already did the shrine. There's an alchemy table over there. Huh. We can cook some more food though. Recipes. We can make... We're gonna make some Baker's Fare. What else can we make? We can't make mashed potatoes or an onion bun. We can do experimental. Canine meat, a carrot, and oats. What is that? Undercooked food. Okay. Apple, carrot, and an egg. Undercooked food. Okay. Poultry, lettuce, and cabbage. We made poultry stew. Okay, cool. That's so every time you do that, you get a new recipe. So let's go. Pork, apples. And some venison. Undercooked food. Crab. Cheese. And blueberry. Undercooked food. Okay. I'm trying to make recipes. You randomly put stuff and you might find a recipe. Beef. Apple. And beef. Undercooked food. Crab. Canine meat. And beef. Undercooked food. Alright. And now we made more undercooked food. Cool.
Trying to make
You still heal for undercooked food. Wolves responded to you
what?
and says, absolutely, sorry, making pizza. Didn't you have pizza yesterday morning too?
Hell yeah, pizza is the fruit from the gods. Come on.
I would have pizza, but we don't have pizza.
I'm having taco rice.
She's having rice.
Taco rice.
She's having taco rice. I did not eat breakfast yet this morning, so
There's leftovers.
I'll probably eat after the stream. That's a little bit of Bethesda jank right there.
It's raining.
Hey, what's up, Spiffy? Hey, Spiffy. So, on Sunday, due to your recommendation of playing a game, just in case I wanted to, I started Dragon Age the Veilguard on Sunday streams. So, and I had fun with it. So we did Dragon Age Veilguard, got added to the rotation. Yeah, so I wanted to play it more, but let's see if this works now. See, I was trying to dig this package up earlier because it's a quest item, but look, it's not doing anything. I used all my stamina to dig, and it's not doing anything, so. But let's go back to that. Yeah, it's... I try not to be hard on this game because... I'm gonna be doing another stream later, and I'm trying to figure out what I'm gonna be doing. So I decided not to do Avowed today, but I did Tainted Grail. So I'm trying to decide which game to do. I could do more Skyrim, but we gotta remember we can no longer use the orc because he is broken. What's up, Ad Savage? So I'm going to be streaming again. I just don't know what. Let's switch. Yeah, so our orc that we did, in order to get rid of the vampire curse, which we cannot. Oh, I just ran into this whole area, and I just ran out of stamina. I am doing the elf, which is now only magic based. We got rid of using the other stuff. See, that's what we needed right there. Ethereal cobwebs. Because that is how we get better gear. That's also something they don't really explain to people when you're playing. Is you want the ethereal cobwebs because otherwise you can't identify your items. And you will have a really hard time leveling up. Look, we got the Shrine of the Wolf. I think we can pray and we can... Oh, we can't. We don't have any wolf claws. Oh, that sucks. So if you go to the shrines and you have the items... Oh, there's a wolf right there. Come here, Wolfie. Boom! Gotcha, son. We need 5 of them, though. Come here. I'm chasing the wolf. I don't think I have enough yet. Okay. All right. But yeah, I was thinking about probably doing maybe some more Skyrim to try and progress that character a little further. Or Game Pass just dropped Final Fantasy 2, but I don't know if that would be entertaining because that's... What's that over there? Oh, it's a flame gobbler. I think it's... Oh, it's one of those. It freaking explode on sight. Oh, what's over here, though? We got some mushrooms. Got some more mushrooms. It's snowing. I think level 18 is like the highest I've got a character at so far. What's this? I don't think I can do that yet. I think it's part of a quest that I have not gotten yet. Because I haven't finished a single quest yet. See, I can't... The problem with this over here is I can't finish that quest. Because it won't let me, shovel it. Okay, so we're gonna have to switch to a different quest because it will not let us, do it. Oh, that sounds delicious. Peanut butter brownies. Alright, so instead of that, Kendall's ghost dug up the remains. Okay, Morris went to the keep to meet Rios. Perhaps I can help him return to his wife. So these both I have to go to the horns of the keep. So let's do that. Bonfire. So let's level up. So endurance, we need endurance up. We need dexterity up. I mean, we need strength up. Okay. And then we'll go here. Increase melee. So I wish it told me what my strength was at. So we'll do strength. And then endurance we need up more. We need endurance up as well, so... And we probably... Alright, our strength is up higher now. What's up, Andrew? Alright, so... I can show you guys, so the ethereal cobwebs... You go here... And then you go to identify because of the cobwebs. Go here. We got some mushrooms. We got carnation. We got health potion and a mace. We got bloodstone and a kite shield, which is good because we have a better shield now. And we have another shield and a potion. Cool. And then we're gonna go fast travel. So this one we can't do. What's that? There's a quest here too. We're gonna mark that though. That is what we're gonna do. But let's go here. And then we need to set up another camp. Bonfire time. I keep forgetting I have a horse. Rest. I messed up with that one. Alright, time for another bonfire. Are they here yet? There she is. Alright, let's look at our gear first. So daggers, those are both 9 to 11. So is there anything better than 9 to 11? No, not till we get more strength. So we really can't. We need 6 strength before we can change any of these. Yeah, we need 6 strength. Alright. We'll change the shield. So there's... So this is 8 to 10. So that one needs more strength and endurance before it does anything. So I think we're just gonna switch that. And then the short sword is 12 to 14. A machete does more damage. It's weird that a machete would do more damage than a sword. Hexbow. Okay. So the longbow is 23 to 25, but it doesn't have magic damage anymore. But this does 75 to 80. 55. Let's switch to a longbow. And Wolves, I have played both of those. We actually, I have Resident Evil 8 on the console. And Final Fantasy, we're thinking of doing Final Fantasy 2 on Friday. Because it just came on Game Pass. So, OG... It's the remastered ones, though. So, they might be good. That does 3 damage. Wooden arrow only does 1. Iron arrow does 5. But we don't have a lot of iron arrows. Alright. So let's see. So that doesn't work. So we're just going to sell our stuff now. I think Yeah, so on Game Pass they have Final Fantasy 1 and 2. Alright, we're gonna buy those lockpicks. So we're gonna sell. Yeah, Final Fantasy 2 just dropped on Game Pass today. So what we're gonna do is get rid of all of the stuff we don't need, because our weight's too high. Look at that claymore. We're just not gonna sell those. No magic. We don't want magic. But yeah, so I think later on we're gonna do Skyrim. I think that's what we're gonna jump into later. Unless you guys want me to do Avowed. I could do more of Avowed if you want. But it's up to you guys. It sucks that I'm selling all the Assassin's gear. Yeah, it just sucks about the rogue because I put so much effort into that character. But you can't really do much. Alright, so let's go. You could talk to somebody in here. Is it him? No. So there's people that, like, are in Horns of the South. But I can show you guys a trick. Okay.
Oh, nothing
So
bad
before we
happens
talk to
today.
him, I'm gonna show you a trick. One, don't go up on the balcony area, because they will think that you are trying to take things, and you will get a bounty. Not a bounty, but in this game, instead of getting bounties, you can't enter the town anymore.
A man named Morris showed up at the keep, dragging the head of Bald Kate, just so he could be with his wife in the Horns. Can you imagine? I still can't tell whether it's bravery or he's just out of his mind. Probably a bit of both.
Should I tell him that I told him to come here? Oh, you don't have to. I have another tag. Hey, I told you I have another tag. Oh. Okay.
That's between her and the captain. Were it up to me, she'd be long gone. Her presence here distracts my men.
So let's go to... It's over here. So there's an area over here that you can get supplies. I'm just trying to remember exactly where it's at. So, you go right here. If you have a wood cutting axe, you can come here. I don't have one yet. And you can just cut wood, and it will give you supplies.
Good to see you again. The pledge today was very interesting, wasn't it? The certainty in Quartermaster Amer's voice. Beautiful. Makes one eager to start work. Yes, yes, of course. So, what do you need this time? The pass again? Are we planning a trip to the stale lamb? Hey, not this time, my friend. I've run out of ink. I'm waiting for a delivery. Steward Orla will let me know when more arrives. In the meantime, I need to ask you for a favor. So, you in? For the sake of our long friendship?
I don't even know this dude, and he's acting like we're friends.
You do know it needs to stay between us. Do you understand? Say you understand. Fantastic. So, here's the thing. On a recent
So before I do like the main quest, I wanted to try and get up a little higher in levels, because that way you can
you know what I mean.
because there's a tribe that you have to go to that's like a barbarian tribe. So this is only the first act of the game, the first part, and then it opens up. There's 3 acts, plus there's the DLC,
Splendid.
which is like this underwater type armor stuff you can get. But you really need to grind for that, is what I've been seeing. So we're going to grind for it. But first we need to... Okay, so we want to go back here again. So... let's go to handcrafting. So I think we're supposed to do the corpse armor. Because if we do the corpse armor, I believe... Corpse Eater, we don't have enough. We could do this though, look at this. Okay. And then grab this. Okay, I don't know if we can wear it, but we'll see. Just so you guys can see it. I don't know if we can. I don't think I made it. Yeah. Okay. We did not make it, but what we can do is... We don't want to do that. If you accidentally steal something... Can we attach a relic to something? That one. It's 500 gold to do that. No, we're not going to do that right now. The gear is not good enough for us to do that. He who... okay. Look at that. Oh, that's what I forgot. So you see these? If you see these statues, you can click on the statues. But look, there's Excalibur right there. I think there's a... I don't think this is going to get us in trouble, but there's some things you can do that will screw everything up. Okay, we're not going to do that. Because you can go in here, but you don't want to. I don't know if they fixed that stuff before where you can automatically get banned from town. All right, let's go back out.
Oh,
Talk to you.
a new face. It's always nice to see someone new here. Welcome, welcome. Why didn't I notice you earlier? Yes, my apologies. Ever since breakfast today, I've been sort of lost in thought. I keep thinking of my dear mother's cooking.
So this one is he wants you to make his mom's pie, and then after you make it, he's like, "Oh, this tasted disgusting." It's exactly how I remember it.
Fish, and more fish.
So it's made from deer meat and fish.
But the longer I live, the more I realize there's not much to live for, except food. And
So it's a weird quest, but
as if it were that easy. I ain't much of a cook. And Rorik, the one we have here, well, he says we're soldiers, so we can stick our complaints up our asses. Really? Sure, I remember it well. Here you go.
okay. So let's see if we can make his mom's recipe. I don't think we have. We need an egg, flour, and blueberry. Alright, let's go back out. So, I don't know how much longer we're gonna go, just because we need to... Well, we're gonna do another stream in a little while. It's raining, look at that.
Something's not right.
So let's just, this bow, like, it doesn't pull like the other ones. See, look, you have to actually...
You fight like a milkmaid.
Gotcha. What's up, Sinister?
Regret this.
I'll regret nothing. Okay. Coin, lettuce. We need a wood cutting axe. Working on our bow skills. All right, let's go. Let's go this way. Oh, I got the... There's another shrine over here, though. Oh, there's a... Got that one. Swordsman ring. There we got more experience. I heard the new Silent Hill was absolutely horrible. I haven't seen it. One of the things is people... So it's based off Silent Hill 2. So people are basing it off Silent Hill 2. And I know it had a smaller budget, but it's also... Can it really be any worse than Silent Hill Revelation? Because that movie was pretty bad. But video game movies, I try not to compare to what their source material is, because as much as I love the Resident Evil movies, all of them, they have nothing to do with the games. Like, Alice is never in the games. There's no superpowered characters like that in the games. Like, video game movies aren't normally good except for the Mario movie. The Mario movie was good. Mortal Kombat, except for Annihilation, that series has always been good. I'm very hopeful about the Street Fighter movie. I'm just hoping it's not as bad as Street Fighter 96. That is my hope. I'm hoping the Zelda... Hey, I found Caredoc. I'm hoping the Zelda movie's good that they're working on.
Seems that my attempt to get rid of our king failed. You could have told me, and yet you decided to lie. This again? We've covered this already. I'm out of apologies. Look, I don't blame you. Our king always was a master at manipulation. And he did heal you of the Red Death.
And I know there's like video game TV shows I think have more of a better thing, Wolves. So
you don't remember.
Like Last of Us was good.
Have to figure anything out. He saved
and the Cyberpunk show was good.
Me, parasite?
Fallout show is good. I do know that Amazon is working on
that's your job.
A God of War show, which has an amazing cast so far.
At this point, it doesn't even matter.
I also know they're working on a Mass Effect show as well.
I'm sure he wants to regain his power.
A Mass Effect could be phenomenal.
Every single piece of his soul.
Especially since they said it's not gonna.
Be helping us both.
Oh, and don't forget Twisted Metal.
It was nice talking
Twisted Metal was a good show.
I can't stay here all day. I'll be keeping a
What's up, Josh?
Watch over your journey. No, I don't have an issue with you. And now that I saw the extent of his power,
I like this character. He's very mysterious the whole game, and slowly you find out.
Pointless to try to free you of him. I'll need something stronger than
the Mass Effect show, they said, is not gonna deal with Shepard. It's gonna be set in the universe, but it's not gonna be around Shepard, which I think is the best thing that they could do, so you don't ruin the mystique of Mass Effect. Now, if I could just get a Dragon Age show, that'd be great. Enter the lair of the beast. Yeah, I started watching it with my wife. Oh, and the Witcher show is good too. I can't really call that a video game show though. because it's yeah, the Witcher show is based off the books. So it's not technically a video game show, but I'll count it. There we go. And Wolves, is there any games that you like? Earlier, people were requesting like games for me to try and play. So, I don't know if there's any that you would say besides Final Fantasy, which we talked about earlier. If I had Final Fantasy 16 on Xbox, which I don't, but I would play that again. Oh, I remember this. So there's a beast in here, and you have the egg, and over time, I think. Look at this thing. So we found the lair of the beast, which I believe the egg will, over time, it will turn into something. So I remember that. So we're about 2 hours and 20 minutes right now. Yeah, so there's a bounty for the giant. But I think what we're going to do... is we're going to save this. Let's see if there's anything new. That's wraps. That doesn't do anything for us. Swordsman ring increases your attack speed. So that one's encumbrant and that one is attack speed. I already have those. Is there a better bow? $16 to $18. Okay, so I think we're going to stop it there. But we were able to find some statues. We progressed a little further. So we'll just, and then we'll come back about 2:30, I think, and we'll central time, and we'll jump into some more Skyrim. All right, I'll see you later.